When you got shot, for someone that's never been shot before, can you explain or describe what it feels like to be shot?
Man, you want me to tell you the truth? Man, I didn't feel nothing. Honestly, Smallz, as soon as I hit the floor after I got shot, I was talking to God. And I always thought it was crazy when people say like, you know, God was talking to me and woot, 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 and all that shit. Cause a lot of times, cause I was raised up in the church, you know what I'm saying? But in some churches, there's a lot of stuff that I don't agree with, you know? But shit, it's neither here nor there. That's their beliefs and it's mine. But I actually took the time and started talking to God when I was on the ground, and I felt no pain, honestly, man. And the words he talked to me, I always thought people talking about I was talking to God, and you hear the all this kind of, but that shit ain't, you know what I'm saying? It just happened like he relate to you, you know. It's not a verbal talk, it's a subconscious talk. And I was just basically laid on the ground, man, with a shot in my stomach, and I was just like, Lord, just don't let me go out like this. Don't take me like this. And that's the first time I actually subconsciously heard him talk back to me. And I remember the exact statement, I never forget it. He said, I'm not gonna take you. I showed you too much to take you now. You're not done. And it's like, I never felt no pain, I'm not lying. And they was coming back out after they felt like they got what they were trying to rob us for. And one of the other dudes shot me in the back, like to make sure I was dead. The whole time I'm just saying, man, don't let him shoot me in the head. Please don't let him shoot me in the head. Cause he ran right by my head 2-3 times. And he shot me in the back. I lost my right lung. So shit. And I lost my close partner, Kevin Dunlop, man, RIP. My best friend, Baby D, got hit 3 times too. Yeah, but we still here. They all knew. Got a couple Porsche trucks, couple old schools.
So you're actually missing a lung?
Yeah, my right one, 80% of my right lung.
But you can function and be normal to a certain degree?
I live my life to the fullest degree, because God got a plan for me, else I wouldn't be here right now. I got a plan for me, hell, and God too.
Now, when you got shot, and the manner you got shot, what was the possibility of death?
Well, to tell the truth, bro, I did die. My big brother rushed me to the hospital. Shout out Packy, boy, I love you. He rushed me to the hospital, and the hospital we got to didn't treat trauma or gunshot wounds. So they put me on the bed, and I guess they put a mask on my face where I couldn't, I guess it's to put me to sleep. But I couldn't breathe. I felt like they were trying to kill me, so I just started fighting the doctors and shit. And they cut all my pants off. And they care flighted me. I was actually in a coma, man, for 6 days. And the 7th day, bro, it was so crazy. The 7th day, I rose up at the coma, and my mama was holding one hand, and my ex-girlfriend, who was married to some other dude by this time, was holding my other hand. And it was a prophet standing in front of me. It was about 15 to 20 people in the room. It only supposed to be 4 people in it. They were all holding hands praying for me. And right in the middle was a prophet named Prophet Owens. I'll never forget. I only met him twice in my life. Once when he told me something was gonna happen, and when it did happen. And he was leading a prayer, and I opened my eyes. The 7th day, like Christ, I rose. It just make you cherish life, man. It make you cherish that shit.
Now, the recovery process. You were in the hospital for 5 months?
Yeah. 5 months, man. I had to learn how to walk again, because laying in the bed so long, my legs didn't work. I developed blood clots, couldn't use it by myself. And I had to learn how to talk again because I couldn't push out none of my words. They put me on a defibrillator or something like that, where I had to inhale and raise a little ball up to a certain number. I think it was like a 4 or 6, and for the first 3 months, I never got past 2. So I was just determined, though. My mama just begged them, don't take my full lung, because she doesn't know I'm a rapper. So I got 20%, and she was like, please just don't take a lung, you know. He a rapper, he'll go crazy, you know what I'm saying? So thank you, mama, for that one.
So they wanted to take your whole lung.
Yeah, they wanted to take my whole lung because I got shot with dirty bullets also. So it was bile in me. So that's why I had bags draining the bile out even months after I was at the hospital.
Now explain what a dirty bullet is.
Shit, nigga buying them cheap ass throwaways, nigga buying them old rusty bullets or got bullets forever, ain't shooting them. Or done got your bullets wet and try to put them in there and shoot them. All kind of crazy shit can make a bullet rust. But if the bullet dirty and it get inside your body, it cause an infection.
So now obviously the 20% lung, I guess, is a complication. Were there any other complications aside from that?
What you mean?
Like complications, like now that it's over, the aftermath of having been shot, you've recovered. What are the complications aside from like you missing 80% of one of your lungs?
You want me to tell the truth? I don't do nothing different. I just get more money. Cause I feel like I ain't one of the people who have a life or death experience and then turn holy on a nigga ass. You know what I'm saying? Because God know my heart. You know, I know my heart, and I got a great relationship with my God. You feel me? So that's all that matters to me. Everything else is kind of, you know, doesn't matter.
Now, for somebody going through a similar situation, what are some do's and don'ts for a speedy recovery? Any advice?
Man, the hardest thing in the world to do for a street nigga is sit down. Nigga don't never want to sit down because we feel like we gonna miss something. Especially we gotta miss some money. Hell nah, nigga ain't trying to miss that shit. Man, look, I was in a trap with bags on. They put bags in, I didn't have no motherfucking shit bags either, nigga. I had some, I told you I got shot with dirty bullets. So they had bags hanging at me that were draining the bile out, which is like bile or some shit that's, I guess not good for your inside, but they drain it. That's like the dirt from whatever draining your blood system. So they draining the bile out, and I'm in the club, I'm in the trap, I'm still getting it. Every day, man, it's not gonna stop me because at the end of the day, I know my heart good, man. My heart good. I don't go around fucking over nobody. And if they ain't give me that time, them hoes ain't gonna give me because I ain't gonna put myself in no position to get got. So fucking yes.